I'm going to run some stickers. Welcome to, I don't know what day it is. I'm going to run some Insomniac Club stickers. And it's also an alert notification. So if you want to get in on it, it'll always be in the buy it now. Oh boy. Is the app like not cooperating? Okay, here we go. Hello, friends. How is everybody doing? Okay, we ran it. That just alerts people that I'm live, and it also is stickers for sale. How's everybody? What's going on? Let's see. Today is, I don't even know what day it is. What's up, BBA? How you doing? J-Dog, why so big, lady? I know, I went on earlier because it's Saturday night, so it's going to be a check-in. Yeah, it's gonna be sort of a quick check-in. Happy Valentine's Day. Did everybody have a nice day or Galentine's? Happy Galentine's. What's that movie poster? Let's see, is it working? Oh, it's going to Twitch and YouTube. So if you're over there watching, I'm not gonna be able to read the chat tonight because I'm only on a single device. So sorry. Yeah, so sorry. What's up, Lucky Buzz? What's up? How you doing? Yeah, had a nice day with the fam. I haven't painted my nails. They look purple, but it's because of the blue light. It's the Kmart special. If you guys are here to shop, my buy now is fully loaded. Welcome in. Yeah, so as I do, these streams are always check-ins. At least I try. All the friends. What's going on, everybody? Did everybody have a good day? Tell me something good. What happened to you guys today? Anybody go to any good estate sales? You hit your 1K? Right on. Did you 1K sold, right? Yeah, so you actually sold items that you wrapped, packed, and shipped. Hell yeah. Feels good, huh? That didn't take you very long, did it? It's a good feeling. And then you have to wait for Whatnot to like verify it, I think. And then now you'll be able to get instant payout. It's a good accomplishment. You did it the right way, the hard way. February 28th is a year. Okay, really good. Nice. So you did it in under a year. You hosted an estate sale clean out. 98 items in 2 hours. Oh my gosh. That's good. That's great. Yeah, the hard way, but you feel good about it because you like actually sold physical items that weren't just put in an envelope. You right? And I'm not trying to like, belittle anybody that sells stickers because that's a lot of work too. But like when you actually wrap stuff, pack it, ship it, and also I was gonna say is all your resin, right? Yeah, all the resin, that's like prep, create, prep, make, wait, wait, right? Yeah, that's awesome. I bet that was crazy. 98, but was that the first time you had a show like crazy like that? People love, 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 love the element of surprise. They love estate sale finds. So anytime you're doing like an unboxing, I've just noticed that people with the random pools, like estate sale like that, it seems to be like the most popular. They do. They love it. They love that digging, that dumpster dive, all of it. Don't you guys love that? Oh, that's all right though. But I mean, you know, I look at it like this. The majority of it was actual big items that you created. A first time ever in that format. You ready to do it again? It's exciting. What's up, neighbor? How are you? No, I'm not. I'm in the closet. I'm at the post office in the closet. I'm just kidding. Yeah, it does. The suspense of what are they going to pull next. I've watched so many streams and it's a mixture. I see a lot of like vintage decor sellers. Um, I see, thank you. I see a lot of them like preloading and being extremely successful with the preloading. But then I see random pools and I see them even sometimes being more successful than preloading. It's very interesting. I guess it just depends. Like maybe I should be like in front of a trash can right now and just pull stuff out. I told you guys I'm gonna do a fake dumpster dive. I got a perfect dumpster too. Yeah. Do you guys like that? I know that. It was so much fun. That's good. Now you gotta wrap it all and ship it. Oh, you're so welcome. Hey, you do the work. You do the work. I'm so proud of you. BBA, you did good. It's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy to show up, sell, right? And then wrap, pack, and all that. We're not going to talk about that movie poster. We're not going to talk about that. That's a trigger for me. Yeah, that's a trigger for me. I already had that happen on my live, so yeah, I don't want to have that again. Except it was real. Yeah. So we're I should probably mute that word again. No, I almost did. Yeah. So we're not gonna go there. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. That's why you never know what can happen on a live stream. Wait, let's see. Oh, no worries. That's why you never know what people go through, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's okay. I appreciate you. I actually since May of last year, well, I hit mine June 1st. So is that when you started doing your everyday and you have not canceled? So have still been going every day? That's great. What's up, Envy? I saw your 6767. I hope you've had a good birthday week. Run Andy and Goth? No way. They're priceless. How can I sell them? June 1st, right on. That's amazing. I didn't do a show last night, you guys, because I did a raid train in the morning. $5 Friday freakout. It was so much fun. It was just 20 minutes. You know what? You're a human being, right? Last you checked. It's okay. It's totally fine. I appreciate you though for red chat. I see that. Yeah, don't even worry about it. I didn't even have to comment on it, right? But I could have said but I was being honest. And it did happen. Probably part of why I did my 365 project. Not every day but close. Okay, but so what? So what? You totally did a thing for yourself and show yourself what you're capable of doing. I love that. I love that for you. Yeah, the best is not missing the show and rescheduling it because it does mess with your algorithm. If you guys go check out help.whatnot.com, there's a whole thing, a new article update, February 5th, I think they updated it. And it's all about like how the algorithm works. They kind of give you a little bit of clues. I don't want to talk about violence. You always go to violence in the casino. Do I like raid trains? You know what? I was like, you know what? Raid trains, I have a different outlook on it. It's nice when the person that hosts the raid train is super organized. They send you one email. You don't have to do anything but show up. And they're super supportive in that whole community. Shout out to Secondhand Sarcasm, my twin. She's amazing. I'm not just saying that. Like I've been in a bunch of raid trains and they've all been wonderful, the conductors, but like I'm gonna just say she's like number one. Yeah, because I love when I could just go sign up and when I pick the date and the time, and literally everything is there. All the rules, what's required, what the giveaways are. It's just in one spot and there's not multiple emails. Although I haven't done any with CG. I haven't done any of hers, which I think hers is like very similar to that. It's just nice. There's not like a group message where everybody messages like 50,000 times. I like that. Low maintenance. Yeah. So raid trains, I think, is a really good way if you want to. There's no guarantee, but like move a bunch of stuff. I mean, I could have sold faster. I could have prepped better. I sold like 28 items. No, it was 30 items because people went in the marketplace in 20 minutes. So it was more of like, it wasn't like a push, push, push. Yeah, it wasn't really like a push on it. But I mean, I did kind of like random pulls, but I pretty much knew what I was gonna pull, and it was all lightweight stuff. I just wanted to move some extra smalls that I had, and I did. Yeah. But what was interesting is after the raid train, I kept getting orders like crazy through the marketplace. So that's actually pretty good because the marketplace has been working for me. Any tips to run larger items? You know what? You should come to my Tuesday chat show because that's going to be all about whatnot. So on Tuesday morning at 9:23 a.m., that'll be like a tech support kind of thing. We could talk about whatnot. Tonight isn't really going to be one of those. I know some people come in and they think because I talk, I'm going to talk all about whatnot. But I just want to let you know, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing on Tuesday. Tonight's going to be just like a shorter one. And I know that I have to stick to my healthy boundaries. Yeah, the shipping's confusing. You know what? I made a video on YouTube. Go watch it. I like to, when I do my chat shows on Tuesdays, I have OBS that I run. So I'm in the top portion. The bottom portion is an iPad, and I walk you through all the steps. If you want to know it, a custom ship profile, flat rate, all the things, come to that. But I did make a video on YouTube about shipping for January's topic from Whatnot. And it was, is shipping your love language? And it's the same exact name on YouTube. Yeah, check it out because we were just hanging out, chat. It's gonna probably be a short one tonight. Um, but shipping can be one of those things when I answer one question, like 20 more people start asking. So that's my healthy boundary to be like, I could just say no. But watch those videos. I think I try to explain it as simple as possible. And when you don't get shipping, I'll say this one thing about shipping. If you don't get it, you're gonna overthink it. But once you get it, you're gonna be like, that's it. That's it. For real. It's not that bad. It's just when you're first starting out, you're not used to it. It really is. Yeah, I think a lot of people get so much advice on about shipping from so many sellers, and there's sellers giving bad information out there, and I will say it. I am a community host for Whatnot. I'm hand selected by Whatnot to do one topic per month. They give me the topic and then they give me like a PDF. So I pretty much talk about my experience with you guys to try to help you. It's true. I mean, I've gone to a lot of chat shows on here from brand new sellers who've sold like 10 items giving advice about shipping, which is usually wrong. And I've seen sellers who do volume who tell people don't even weigh anything, just run it all in this category. And my brain tells me danger, danger. Stay away from that because it's going to end up costing people money. Yeah, I had someone recently reach out to me who did priority mail on the first part, ran everything 8 to 11. On the second part, did flat rate. So when it came time to the orders that were over £5 for flat rate, they couldn't unbundle anything. It would lock them into a flat rate box. The only way to unbundle is to toggle off, and then they ate a bunch of money. So you don't want to do that. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, everybody has a different way to do it. I do the Whatnot way. I weigh everything. It's a pain in the ass. I'm not going to lie, but it's worth it in the long run because I want my buyer to have 100% positive buyer experience. I would hate for me not to change the box size, not to change the label weight for the box. And then my buyer gets it and has to pay another like $10 on it. That's just wrong. Yeah, there is. But if you read the Whatnot rules and look at their shipping info, it's pretty simple. It's pretty self-explanatory. You got your stickers today? Yeah. How you doing, friend? Yeah, you have to, especially if you sell like bulkier items. Um, I had somebody reach out to me who I only know like through YouTube. And um, she was struggling a little bit because she wasn't sure what to do. She has so much stuff. And I just gave her a couple pointers. So hopefully it helps. I told her, you have so much stuff. And she sent me pictures and she has so much good vintage. And I'm like, just get lightweight, same weight category, right? A similar size and just have a show with just that size stuff, smalls, and sell all those little by little and they'll be gone. Yeah, you weigh everything. Yeah, you have to. And it is tedious, but in the long run, you would have to do it if you listed any other platform. Yeah, that's right. You're just into pirate. I never got into it for that reason. I never wanted to sell it. And I've gotten some banger deals that I just passed up. Yeah, because bulls are different when you ship them. Yeah, watch the video. It will help you a lot. And if it doesn't, Write down some questions. You can send them to me and I'll address them in my coffee talk on Tuesday. That's every week, Tuesday at 9:23 a.m. Wait, what day is it? Is it? Oh, Tuesday might be my whatnot topic. No, it's the following week on the 24th. The 24th, I don't know what it is. I forgot. It is scheduled and labeled. Yeah. Yeah, but in the long run, I mean, you can choose to do random pulls and guess. It might average out. For some people, it does. For me, my brain cannot not weigh it. Because when I've done it in the past, like there was like debates with other sellers on here who tell me, oh, I never weigh the packaging materials. I'm like, how do you ship it safely? Because I could still have like a pound and a half of packaging, especially for glass. And so I always kind of did in the beginning. I was like, okay, let's see. I switched. My brain just couldn't handle that. Selling one item is kind of easy, you could kind of guess, but when you have a whole bunch, you want to be pretty accurate as possible. So, but watch that video, and then if you have a question, you can bring it to Coffee Talkers or shoot me a message because I will address it. If I don't know the answer, I will look it up and find out. Um, and Whatnot's pretty good about giving me the info. Like if I need a question answered, they'll pretty much give it to me. If I can't find it on the website. Yeah, it's pretty simple. If you guys remember, there's some really good resources from Whatnot at selleracademy.whatnot.com. There's tons of stuff for new or old sellers. And then if you go in the Seller Hub on desktop, there's tons of tutorial videos that Whatnot's actually made showing you how to bundle, shipping. I would start there. I wouldn't trust everybody with information on this site. I was listening to somebody the other day um, basically try to sell memberships to their website with the same information you can get for free on Whatnot. So you have to be real careful with that kind of stuff because if it's too good to be true, it probably is. And I look out for you guys because you want to keep everything on Whatnot. Hold on. Right. You don't want to get burned. And you don't want to mess up that they don't want to deal with it. Exactly, Brass Lion. That's great that they want to partner, though. That's exciting. You'll get first dibs. Why did you get red chatted? Oh, maybe I have a red chat word in there. Today I was part of a 10-minute giveaway train after I give away 4 things. Oh, that's cool. I don't know why it might have. Oh, there might be a red chat word I have. I have a red chat word. Yeah, so she wanted to tell everybody that she was grateful. She gave 4 things away and that Whatnot has brought her. She finally became a seller. How long has it been now, Libby's? That's cool. Yeah, I like even like I'm on here every single day. I'm not selling every day, but after doing the raid train, I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? In July. Okay. You just hit 1,100 sales and almost had 5,000. That's great. That is awesome. Yeah, Libby's was just like be buying. We'd be fighting over doll heads on here, right? I know. I still got that one I stole from you. I wanted it. I love her. She's like right behind my desk. Right. And then you had a lot. But you're selling mostly vintage. I sold some vintage the other day and then I had fun with a vintage show late at night. That was actually pretty cool, a different way. I don't really want to do a scan show anymore. I think it's just a lot of work. I'd rather just pull the stuff down one at a time, explain it, tell a little story, run it. If it sells, wonderful. If it doesn't sell, then it goes into the buy it now. And I have some new stuff I want to do it that way. People seem to like that. And then maybe later on in the stream, a surprise where I run it in a flash sale with a little bit of a discount. But usually when I run it, the new rule is I'm going to run it and it's going to be at a good price. If it doesn't sell in the auction, it's going to go in the buy now for a little bit higher. Can't wait to reach 1,000. That's all right. Slow and steady, you know? Yep. There's no quick on here. And you don't want to get burned out either. 95% vintage and antique. Awesome. I feel like I don't know. I split it up so much. We got a raid. Free Willy, what's up? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How are you doing, friend? Did you have a great show? Speaking of vintage, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. We're having a chat tonight. Awesome. I love it. If you guys want any uranium or any beautiful vintage glass, right there. Oh, Free Willy family. You change your name. You added family on there. I love it. So the family's doing it with you? Or it's just Free Willy family? I haven't been to any of your shows in such a long time. Thank you so much for the raid. Everybody give Free Willy family a follow. I usually will be like, Willie! Welcome in, friends. I'm Dee. I go by Dee Archivist. I've been on Whatnot for, oh my gosh, 4 years. I've been going live every day since June 1st, 2024. And I have a chat show or I have a selling show. Tonight is going to be like a check-in show. So I was just looking at the clock. I did go on a little bit earlier tonight. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Yeah, I always try to just do a little intro because sometimes we forget to introduce ourselves, and I think it's super important to just say hi to your friends. And I appreciate you guys. You guys follow me, I follow you back. You're not followers, you're friends, and you're also a bunch of insomniacs. I could tell. Yeah, so I started in 2022 on here, February, but I didn't start selling until I got approved in August, and then I had glitches, so my first show was actually October 5th. 2022. It's crazy, and it was so exciting. It was so exciting. It's like that new relationship, and I was pumped up about how fast I could sell items on Whatnot. And then that's all I sold was vintage. I didn't sell any of the toys or any of the video games or any of that. Then I finally branched out and did a bunch of different things just to try different stuff out. And I found that I didn't want to be in vintage decor anymore as a solid category. I switched to estate sales because then I could just sell everything. And with vintage decor, what I loved about it is it was brand new. There was barely any people. Actually, late at night, because I did a couple shows like in the morning, 10:23, and then I started moving to 10:23 at night because nobody was on. Everybody in vintage decor was mostly from like Midwest and East Coast. So they were in bed at like 8:30. There was no late night shows except Griff's Thrifts, myself. There was like a couple of other people, but they weren't specifically vintage. And vintage decor was maybe a month or so old. And then it started to pick up after about 6 months. And I did it for about 9 months. Yeah, about 9 months where I went on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday nights at 10:23 p.m. until pretty much whenever. But I was always selling. It was like ABS, always be selling. Yep, that's pretty much my Whatnot story. And then for the last um, August 24, I became a community host for Whatnot and doing one chat show per month for them. Like I don't have to do them every Tuesday. Yeah. Remember that? And then we would do walkover raids back in the day. Walkover raid because we didn't have raids, we didn't have tips. Um gosh, there were so many things we didn't have. What up, K-Fay? Hey, Peacock. Yeah, I go, okay, everybody, go to Griff's stream right now. And then I would tag Griff and then we'd all go over there. I'd tag him so everybody could see where we went. Yeah. Have you got okay, you guys been on the app the last couple of days? Have you been in a raid and you get left behind? Anybody having that happen? Hey, Auntie Billy. I was on the raid train. Yeah, right? Yeah, I know. Well, they fixed it. And then I had a suggestion that when you raid over to the next show, because when you're on mobile, usually it says the show's over if you go click on it, right? If you share a link. So I asked Whatnot, hey, do you think we could get it so when we get a raid, it like auto pins the person? Or if we raid out, it pins who we raided to. So people that get stuck could just click on it to get teleported. That would be really great. Or at least teleported to their profile. Wouldn't that be great? You got left behind today? Yeah, I haven't gotten left behind in a long time. I usually get left behind if I'm screen recording. I was Lilac Bloom was getting roasted last night. Yeah. And I was screen recording it so I could send it to her. And every time it went to raid, I stayed there. But I didn't screen record one of them and I was still stuck. Monkey Flower, come to my chat show on Tuesday. I'm going to talk about all things whatnot. Yeah, you just gotta keep doing it. You just gotta keep doing it. I'll screenshot the question. I'll answer it on Tuesday. Yeah, because I'm not gonna be on here for much longer. No, it's just getting stuck. I was just curious about that. Yeah, I hope you understand. I'm not really doing like a whatnot chat show tonight. I'm doing my check-in because I've been doing a 1,000 days challenge, and today is day 610 or 11. I don't really know because I'm not on my laptop. What's up, YouTube? How are you guys doing over there? This is a live recording. I just don't have my second device to read the chat. Hey, Twitch. Yeah, so I'll have to do it tomorrow night. Happy Valentine's Day, my friend. I hope you had a nice day. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, sometimes it's a trip where like I could be doing a chat show at midnight and have 100 people in here. It's the craziest thing. But then I have a selling show. It just depends what I'm selling. I've had 60 people. I've had 10 people. I've had 3 people. I've had 20 people. As long as you have buyers and you're running stuff. Is it six? Hey, what's up? How you doing, Retro Lucky Ducks? 612? Wow. Well, I kind of got a little bit of like anxiety because because I'm so, what do you call this? When I looked at my shows, it said I had 299 shows scheduled. I was like, oh, I don't have enough shows scheduled. What do you call that? Crazy. Yeah, I have 299 shows scheduled. So I need to fix it because it's not correct. I'm like 80, 78 shows off. I have to schedule more shows. I had scheduled too many shows. So Whatnot wouldn't let me schedule over 500 shows. So now I can schedule them and be back to what, 380, 88? Insanity. I know. I'm doing something different, you know? When I started this, I called it the ultimate whatnot challenge because no one was doing this. You know what? Come to my chat show on Tuesday. I'm gonna be raiding out of here, and I've been to be fair to everybody who came in and asked me questions. It's always a good time to be a seller, to be honest with you. Come to my Tuesday chat show. We can talk about it. You want to learn some things? Check out my YouTube. It's the same exact name. I have tons of my streams on there under the live tab. Yeah, it's always a good time. No, it's always a good time to be a seller. Maybe you have something that people don't have, like a sparkling personality. Am I doing a giveaway? I don't know how to ship you, Lauren. I don't know how to ship you. How are you? I forgot I'm sitting on this chair. Hey Henry, how are you? Lauren, how the hell are you? How you been? I know I never see anybody really anymore. I don't even see Pop. I think because I'm going on earlier and I'm not on super late. 9:23 a.m. Pacific time. So I do a morning one. 9:23 a.m. Pacific time. I wish it was earlier, but it just doesn't work out that way for me. I like doing those like 6 a.m. shows, but I got to take, kids, they would need a ride to school. Damn kids. I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you for asking. How about you, Kayfaye? How are you? I saw you earlier and I said hi, but I didn't ask how you were. Yeah, that is Tuesday, 9:23 a.m. Goodish. Good. I love it. Let's see. I was trying to think what day. I think next Tuesday. I was trying to think what my topic was. I can't remember. I think because I just scheduled it so quick and I haven't done any information. Like I haven't made any notes on it. Let's see. This month was attracting buyers. So maybe that's what my topic is. Yeah. Attracting buyers. Last month was shipping. So on the 24th of February will be my attracting buyers. How to get people in your stream. I feel like I already did that one, but I did do it before like a year ago. How to keep them in your stream. how to attract people, stuff like that. That's what we were talking about. I mean, every time I have a chat show, that question gets asked. It's that and shipping. So that's why we try to get it to be for those shows. Well, I'm probably gonna raid out. I wanted to get on a little bit earlier tonight and just do kind of sort of a quick check-in. Like when I started this project, the Ultimate Whatnot Challenge, which was originally the 365. Now it's evolved into 1,000 days. 1,000 days, you guys. Every single day on Whatnot. No excuses. Been through some hard shit, and I just keep doing it. It's not easy to go live every day. It's crazy, I know. But it's doable, and you just have to choose what you want to do. You want to waste time? You want to build a community? Do you want to sell product? You can do all those things. I think I've done pretty well. Yeah, it's definitely a goal. It's definitely not for everyone. It's not for everyone. But, Whatnot is social media. It's a connection, and people like the late night. We have fun here. We have a lot of fun here. I don't yell. I can't yell at you guys. Come on, chat. I mean, I'll try and I laugh at it. Um, I do try, but I really don't yell. Yeah. They want me to sometimes. Yeah, you go on a stream and they're yelling at you and like, man, you guys just let me down. I paid like $50 for that, but then they started at like $5, right? So I won't do that to you. Yeah. You guys want me to do that? I did try it like in 3 streams, like for fun, and I did sell out. So maybe there's something to it. Maybe because I was cracking up. I don't know. I don't know. There's no, I guess there's no like, no why, no reason. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's see. And last night, some of you were probably wondering why I did not go live. I almost went live at midnight, and then I was like, you know what? I'll just wait and go live on Saturday night because I did a raid train in the morning, and then I didn't have a show in the nighttime, which was weird because usually I am on Friday nights. I really like being on Friday nights because I thought about bringing Pictionary back, but I just was like, yeah, I'll just go to bed, and I'll be back Saturday night, and I'll do blue light in the basement, and then I'll be back tomorrow night. Or maybe I'll do a tomorrow show. It's like every other weekend I'm gonna be switching it up. Welcome in, friends. I hope you're good. That's actually pretty cool. Hey Nan, how you doing? I like that. Yeah, because you might see something and it just sparks that memory, right? Yeah, like flashback. I've done that. I've done that. And then it sparks into like a whole other conversation. Yeah, like, oh, I remember something about that. Yeah. And then people start sharing. And then it really sparks like a nice conversation, you know. Kayfabe, did you get my message? I sent you. Yeah, and sometimes it's too much. Sometimes the share is too much. Yeah. I forgot I'm sitting on this thing. It's not super comfortable. Oh, I sent you a message on here, the girl that talks about grief who lost her mom. I sent you a screenshot of her TikTok. Remember last night I said I would send it to you? She finally came up on my thing. She had the easiest name. So I just wanted to send it, then you could find her. She's young, but like I just like what she says. It's really comforting. And she's a writer too. Yeah, you're welcome. I think you might like her. And then when you start watching her, you'll start getting other grief talk. And there's another lady, she's the grief coach, I think is her name. I think that's her name. I like her too. She goes live a lot, the other lady. I think that's what her name is, the grief coach. And she's a brunette and her hair, she's like probably she might be 50-ish. She might be our age. She's pretty good too. I wish, yeah, maybe it's the grief coach. It's something like that. She'll pop up on the feed, probably like 4 or 5 videos in. And then this other girl's pretty good too. Yeah, those stories when that's why I always since I've been on here, like, because I do talk a lot and the people like to, hang out. Um, Not everybody has earned the right to hear your story is like a big one for me. Yeah, I think it is Grief Coach. I think that's what her name is. I'm not sure. My FYP on TikTok is is really interesting. Like I didn't really look up grief in the beginning. Um, I didn't. It just kind of fed me. Yeah, it like fed it to me. It probably listens. But I mean, I do have all that stuff off. Yeah, but I started getting like, and every single one of them, was like when I lost my mom. When I lost my mom, I'm just like, great. I wasn't even looking it up. But they know, right? Because they can see everything. It was just kind of weird, but I guess it was kind of meant to be, I think. And I'll tell you something is lately, because you know what my mom's name was. Can I ask how old she was? Who? My mom? 400. Just kidding. She was 86. Retro Lucky Duck, Sleepless Club Veep. I know. I know. She 86, I think, man, she could have been going a lot more. She thought she'd live into her 90s. And she said that your mom was 60. It's very young. Yeah. It's interesting, like my mom's name was Janet and she went by Janet. But lately all kinds of women have been coming into my life. Guess what their names are? They're all Jan or Janet. It's the weirdest, unexplainable thing. Coincidence for sure, but kind of interesting. I happen to run into this lady I know who works at like my grocery store. She's the sweetest and just funny. And I haven't seen her in a while. Maybe. I haven't seen her in a while. And then she saw me and she came over and said, I feel like I need to give you a hug. I miss you. I haven't seen you in a while because I just love talking to her. And I'm like, and then when she hugged me, she said, I know about your mom. I was like, what? And she goes, yeah, the other lady had told her. And she knew my mom's name was Janet. Yeah. Wasn't that crazy though? And then someone reached out to me from Whatnot, another seller named Jan. And then last week someone else did. I was like, whoa. Maybe Lauren. Yeah. I mean, it's not like a common name either, you know. But I thought it was neat. Yeah, it was pretty cool. But anyway, that damn grief talk though. But I didn't see any for like several weeks because I don't know what my feed was filled with. Other resellers. Your dad called you after he passed? No way. In your dream or like on the phone? Gracia Marlene, right? I said that right? I can't see this tonight. Yes, Gracia Marlene. And she had the best birthday ever, let me tell you. On your phone. That's crazy. But I believe you because that kind of stuff happens. What did he say? I mean, you don't have to share. Was it like a lengthy conversation? You know how many people would love that, right? I did dream of my mom the other night. I had a dream of her. She hasn't come to me or nothing. And I was somewhere with my aunt and my one cousin, and they were all in front of me at the table. My mom, I I couldn't see her, but I s- I couldn't like see her to clear. She was kind of blurred out. And I don't know what we were talking about because when you dream, and I always remember every detail of my dream, but we were telling a story about my great grandmother. I remember that. We're talking about genealogy. But I couldn't remember the details of what my mom said. I just know my mom was like, she was like sad that she died. Yeah, she was sad. She wasn't really, like, smiling, she was just sad. He didn't say anything, my phone rang and rang. And when I answered, no one was there, but it showed his, like, caller ID, right? Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I try to call my mom. That's crazy, but it's not. Now, was his phone, like, disconnected, or I think I would freak out, like, if someone called from my mom's number. My mom's number is disconnected now, but oh, no, it's okay. When you called back, it was dead, so yeah. That's crazy. He was calling you. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. But people say that has happened. Mom said no, it wasn't her. Right? Because you think somebody would call you and mess. And the phone was totally dead. Like the battery. Oh, wow. He called. Just to see, he probably called just to see if you'd answer, right? Because you said it rang and rang. Right. Was that a couple years ago? Because you have a warp. Oh, okay, 2008. And it happened right around like, the same day. Yeah. Wow. Well, he was thinking about you, he called you. Every day I go to pick my kids up from school, I start to call my mom because that's when I would call her usually, or if I did, I'd call her in the morning, or usually on the way to pick my kids up because I had a good 40 minutes where I could talk to her. And then if it was after I dropped them off, I would call her to see her in the morning. And I didn't call her every single day. I did it for a lot of years, and then when you get busy with your kids, it just kinda happens. Yeah, and you always want more time, more phone calls. But I find myself, like, looking at, I have so much video footage of her, and, like, it's almost 7 months. This month, on Sunday, it'll be 7 months. It's crazy. The Holly Hag, my friend, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How was your show? What were we selling tonight? You doing jewelry? Let me pin you up. There we go. I haven't seen you in a while, my friend. I hope you're doing well. You were? Oh, right on. Everybody give the Holly Hag a follow. Does it show you? Did I pin you right? Or did I just, I don't think I did. Does it show? Oh, I'm sorry, Kayfabe. Let everybody know, the Holly Hag, what you're selling and when your next show is. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, because on my end it shows dots, so I couldn't even tell. Okay, good. Yeah, I thought, oh, did I put hidden? But I thought I put the tag. What's up, Chris? So are you back at it doing more shows, my friend? Well, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming in, bringing your friends. We're just kind of having a little talk, but we're probably going to raid out of here in a few minutes. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. So, let's see. What did you say? You can't get anyone to go with you to visit your mom and dad, so you might have to go alone. Yeah, that's hard. But you know what? Go. You'll be glad you did. Yeah, you'll be glad you did. Going alone is hard. It is. I haven't been in a couple of months, actually. Next Saturday night, but stay tuned for maybe tomorrow. I usually am on 3 times a week. Dee is amazing. She was my very first show. Has it almost been 3 years? I remember you had your first show. What did I buy? I bought jewelry or vintage. I think jewelry. I can't believe it's been almost 3 years. Yeah, and was it like your grandson helping you? Yeah, right? Gosh, time flies, doesn't it? Stepson. Okay. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember. Yo, we got another raid. We got another raid over here. D, wait, does it say D's flipping crazy? I can't even see right now. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Hello. How are you guys doing? Frankie, right? Is it Dia, right? Did I say it right? Let me tag you in here. Yeah, that's why I don't like the phone. Oh, there you are. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, you guys. We are having a little chat here, hanging out. Deezer. But I feel like it's Diaz, right? Thank you so much for the raid. What do you sell? You're flipping crazy, I see. Hold on. I gotta click on your profile. Will it let me? Will it let me? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look. Oh, I love it. So it's with a A. Dia. I love it. Oh, what were you selling tonight? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. We're having just a little chat among friends. I'm doing good. Thank you, thank you. How are you? I appreciate the raid. So my name is D, D Archivist. If it's your first time here, this is my Saturday night check-in where we just have a little bit of a chat. I do seller support chat shows every single Tuesday for the last 3 years here on Whatnot at 9:23 a.m. Pacific time. So if you're a seller and you need some support or you have questions about Whatnot, come and visit me. If you need help with shipping, check out my YouTube video, Is Shipping Your Love Language? It is the same name up here on YouTube. And we can talk about shipping on that day. But tonight we're just having like a nice little chat. So welcome in. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Everybody give Diaz Flipping Crazy follow and also the Holly Haig a follow. Yes. So let's see. He lives with you full time now. Well, he's like, he already graduated and everything, right? Time flies. I'm trying to think. I bet he's like close to an adult. Yeah. What up, Tasha Lorray? How are you doing? All the friends. What are you guys doing up so late? I hope everybody had a good day. You've been selling beads for pins and wristlets? That is so crazy on Whatnot, isn't it? So many people making those damn pins. I got sucked into it. I bought some beads. Matter of fact, where the hell's the whistling duck? That heifer. I haven't seen her in a while. I get all my stuff from her. And puffins and pineapples. She also has some stuff too. Yeah, I got hooked on it. I made like 4 pins. That was it. You've been rolling paper beads? What's that? First I read, I've been rolling. I'm thinking, what is she rolling? Paper beads. So you can make your own? It's past your bedtime. What's up, GR, you lurker? How are you? Yeah, you know what I was talking about. What the heck? I didn't know you could do that. Shit, am I going to go down I love puffins. Yes. Am I going to go down a rabbit hole of YouTube? You guys, I was already on a TikTok rabbit hole today. I just kept scrolling. I just kept scrolling. Oh my gosh. I kept scrolling and pretty soon I was in like these stupid conspiracy theory, flat earth. I felt stupid. Yeah, I was getting dumber by the minute. Yeah, I'm totally curious about that. Unlocked. Oh, they did? What's up, Mimics? Yeah, I don't know. Now I'm going to be looking up another thing. No, you know how you're just scrolling? I was like, what am I doing? I'm getting dumber by the minute scrolling on this section. Yeah, like submarines. I don't even know how I got there. I was laying on the couch and I was scrolling to see how far down this rabbit hole I could go. You're working on a project and you were watching the Olympics. I have not watched any of the Olympics at all, and I love winter. I love the winter games. I haven't watched any of it. I started to watch. like day number 2, but I didn't get into it. I don't know. Well, they're in Italy, right? Yeah, maybe I can catch like a replay of it on like YouTube or something. Yeah, I don't know. Rolling beads. I'm thinking about it now. How many pins? So do you just sell the beads or do you sell the whole kit? This damn I've gotten a lot of beads for pins. It's bad. You just I can't look at it right now because I'm on my phone. It'll make me go out, but I'll check it out later. Thank you for sending. I'm really curious about it. I will probably go down a rabbit hole. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love how creative everybody is on Whatnot. There's so many handmade creators on here, and I'm just like, oh, I'm so good at buying craft supplies. That's it. Yeah, I'm so good at buying craft supplies, but not using them. Anybody else? Anyone else? I'm really good at that. I have a thing for pens. I do have a huge collection of pens, like art pens, really nice ones. I do use those. Yeah, it's like I buy it and then I have this great idea to make and create. And then I come home and I'm like, I probably could buy it cheaper from someone else. Right. Yeah. But I've been good lately. I have bought stuff and actually made. It reminds you of croissants. Yeah, that's what you said. That's what you said. I just read it. That's your challenge for this year. Use the stuff you buy. Please, let me see. I want to see pictures. What's up, Sneaky Pete in the red chat? How are you, my friend? My quick one. You plan to open your own craft store. I love it. You got busted. I mean, anytime you write boobs, I'm like, just show them. You like the idea of crafts way more than actually doing crafts. There is an art in purchasing things. Is it getting it on sale? Yeah. Is it getting it on sale? Kayfabe, what kind of craft store are you gonna have? Yeah. Yeah. The challenge is to use it to make what's my thing I want to make right now? Oh, I can't tell you, but I've been working on them. It's like 3 years old that I've been wanting to make these on Selma and whatnot. It's the best idea ever. Yeah. So if I tell, some people are gonna copy, so I'm not gonna tell. So many do you? Right. It totally is. I love when I get them on sale too. The treasure hunting of it, yeah. All the stuff I bought to make crafts myself, but never did. So what are you gonna call it? I gotta fix this chair. I think I'm too short. Crap you need, I bought. Yeah. What would you call it? Hmm. Buy my shit. Bits and balls. Hey, that's a good name. I like that. I have too much. Yes. Good intentions. Oh, there you go. That's good too. Hmm. I would call mine either the craft drawer or the craft hoard. Yeah, the craft drawer. Crafters drawers. Yeah. Best laid plans. Yeah. The crafty closet. Right. You just caught my basement. You have a whole base. Is that where you do your whatnot, GR? So you have a ton of oh, let's not forget my paint. I have a lot of paint. I have this thing. I really love art kits. Let's have a confession now. The crafters drawers, yeah. I just made that up. Don't copy it. I have this thing. I have what I when I buy like craft things, I love any kind of painting kit where it's all compact, it all folds out. Like my watercolor kits. Oh, I love those. Yeah. Where they're real compact and you can put more in it and it's a little box. I don't know why. I just maybe because I love any design kind of thing like that. Your beads are upstairs, painting studio downstairs. Sold 3 paintings today. That's great. Now you want 20 more canvases and a new setup. There you go. I think you should get it. um, Mix and mix. Oh, there you go. I wonder if that reads well. Oh, because is that what your name? Everybody says mimics, huh? So it's mix and mix, right? Hmm. Mimics, mix it, and mixes for your store. All right. That's great on the 3. What were your paintings of? Who's handmade artist? Who's the handmade artist that's in here? Oh, wait, Latasha, I remember because I sent you your video when you got rated. You got rated by Whatnot. What's up, Michigan girl? Yeah, she got rated by Whatnot, you guys, and I recorded. It was like the best. She handled so good, but she made all that jewelry that you were wearing. You had made all that, right? I totally remember that. Two in home studios, basement. Oh, nice. Yeah, handmade. Sounded better in your head. I remember that. How long ago was that now? Over a year, I'm sure. Yeah, because she was jamming. She handled that raid. That was a big raid. She handled it so good, you guys. I was like, I'm screen recording this. If it's bad, I'm gonna delete it. If it's good, I'm gonna send it to the person. And then I sent her a message and I'm like, I got your raid from Whatnot recorded. She's like, what? No. And I don't know if it was a clip or it was screen recorded with chat. I think it was with chat. Or no, it was a clip. There was no chat. A year in March. It was your second show. Oh, that's cool. She sings too? What? That's awesome. I didn't know that. There's some hidden talents. Who was singing the other day? I was in their show. I was like, hey, what's that? Yeah, it was good. I didn't remember whose show it was. It was late at night. It was someone new, I think. Andy sings too. You guys know that? Have you guys seen Andy sings pretty good? You do singing shows on Thursdays? Andy, yeah. Andy's so meta. Shh, don't tell him. He does. He sings good. He could be like a teen idol. Yeah, he could. Yeah, he did uh the karaoke show that Fundamentals had. Yeah, he did so good. I have a clip. Yeah, it's really good. A few people sang on there. They were good. Yeah, who else was singing the other day? Wait, you know who else? You know who Latasha? She has the microphone. I think she would be singing. You should do something with her. She does the news. Yeah, she does the news. She does a lot of TikToks, so I love it, like outfit of the day and stuff. Yeah, you should connect with her, but she would be down for it, I bet. And she's fun as ever. She works like a full time. She has a full career, but she squeezes Whatnot in. Yeah, she's awesome. Um, yeah, I was trying. Who else does that? Or even Fundamentals has Ray Trains, and he did that karaoke. I think it was a lip sync one, and there was a lot of people on there. It was hilarious. It was a lot of fun to watch. Yeah, I love when people do actually sing on here. There was a guy one time, and he was not bad. He just had a terrible microphone. If he had had a better mic, I don't think he realized how bad the mic sounded. Man, he was good. His mic just made it sound so bad because it was some cheap mic. Yeah, it was bad. But he was good with he could just turn the mic off. It would have been so much better. Well, you guys, I'm gonna raid. I'm gonna raid. I went on for an hour tonight, a little more than an hour. I loved hanging out. It's always a good time, but it will come to an end tonight. I will be back tomorrow night because it's still Friday night and my battery's about to die. So let me see. Let me peek who's on that we could raid. All right, I just rated all these guys, and I don't want to rate anybody that has a ton of people. Why is this person showing up? Okay. Let's try this person. I know this person, but I don't think I've rated them. They have about 4 people in their stream. Yeah, I'm glad you did too. Good night, Kayfabe. Good night, all my friends. Listen, take care of yourselves, right? Fill your cup first. Get some rest. You guys, I know you'll be on Whatnot tonight. We're gonna raid over here. It's all collectibles and coins. Here's what I always say: if we raid somebody, it's just for community support. If you don't like what you see, just scroll out. It's better to just move along than to say anything, right? Because we're not for everybody. You get forced at work. Good night, friends. I will see you guys tomorrow night. All right. Thank you. Drop some hearts, drop some eyeballs, whatever.